Two Russian ballistic missiles slammed into the heart of the northern Ukrainian city of Sumy on April 13th, killing 34 people and wounding more than 100 in the deadliest strike on Ukraine this year. Dead bodies were strewn on the ground in the middle of a city street near a destroyed bus and burnt-out cars in a video posted by Zelensky on social media. Reacting to the incident, a number of European leaders posted on social media on Sunday, April 13th, in solidarity with Ukraine. European Commission's President, Ursula von der Leyen, called the attack barbaric, while other leaders, like French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, expressed solidarity for the victims and their families.
This morning, Russian cruelty struck again, killing men, women, and children in the city of Sumy. A barbaric attack made even more vile as people gathered peacefully to celebrate Palm Sunday. This latest escalation is a grim reminder. Russia was, and remains, the aggressor, in blatant violation of international law. Strong measures are urgently needed to enforce a ceasefire. Europe will continue to reach out to partners and maintain strong pressure on Russia until the bloodshed ends and a just and lasting peace is achieved on Ukraine's terms and conditions. The victims of today's attack, their families, and all Ukrainians are in our hearts. Today and every day, Europe stands with Ukraine and President Zelensky.
This morning, 2 Russian missiles struck the heart of the city of Sumy in Ukraine, causing numerous civilian casualties, including children once again. Everyone knows this war was initiated by Russia alone. And today, it is clear that Russia alone chooses to continue it with blatant disregard for human lives, international law, and the diplomatic efforts of President Trump. Strong measures are needed to impose a ceasefire on Russia. France is working tirelessly toward this goal, alongside its partners. To the victims, the wounded, and all of Ukraine that continues to resist, our solidarity, our respect, our unwavering commitment.
The pictures from Sumy, where Russian missiles killed innocent civilians on Palm Sunday, are horrific. Our thoughts are with the families of the victims and the injured. Germany condemns this barbaric attack in the strongest possible terms. Such Russian attacks reveal the truth about Russia's alleged readiness for peace. Instead of a readiness for peace, we see that Russia is mercilessly continuing its war of aggression against Ukraine. This war must end, and Russia must finally agree to a comprehensive ceasefire. We are working towards these aims together with our European and international partners.
UK PM Keir Starmer condemned the Sumy attack, backed Zelensky's commitment to peace, and urged Putin to agree to an unconditional ceasefire.
I'm appalled at Russia's horrific attacks on civilians in Sumy, and my thoughts are with the victims and their loved ones at this tragic time. President Zelensky has shown his commitment to peace. Putin must now agree to a full and immediate ceasefire without conditions.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney condemned Russia's attack on civilians in Sumy, urged an immediate ceasefire, and reaffirmed Canada's support for Ukraine.
Today, Russia chose, once again, to prolong its unjustified war of aggression on Ukraine by attacking innocent civilians in Sumy. Our thoughts are with the families of those killed and wounded in this brutal attack. Ukraine has shown its commitment to peace, and Russia must now agree to an immediate ceasefire. Canada stands with Ukraine in its fight for freedom, peace, and security today, tomorrow, and always.
The attack had come on Palm Sunday when some people were going to church. President Volodymyr Zelensky demanded a tough international response against Moscow over the attack, which came with U.S. President Donald Trump's push to rapidly end the war struggling to make a breakthrough. Russian authorities did not immediately respond to a Reuters request for comment. Russia denies targeting civilians, but thousands have been killed and injured in its invasion of Ukraine. Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 and currently holds nearly 20% of the neighboring country's territory in the east and south. Russian forces have been slowly advancing in the east,